vooruitzichten voor klanten en aandeelhouders zouden wel eens catastrofaal kunnen zijn. Analisten voorspellen daarom Matsumoto.
世界最大の保険会社であるヨーロッパ大陸保険銀行では、会社が使用している危険査定方法に間違いがあったとして、現在緊急会議が行われています。同社は流動性比率を本来より高く算出しており、これにより即時の負債契約ができない状況に置かれています。本件は第3次につながりかねないとして厳しい憶測がされています。本日の株式市場はヨーロッパのニュースを受けて不安定な一日となる予想。
You finished the pyramid in under 10 minutes.
It wasn't as difficult as you made it out to be.
Mr. Powell finished in under 8 minutes.
Did he? I'll make sure to congratulate him later this evening.
You have a very impressive record with us, Mr. Baker. Nearly 1,000 puzzles and codes broken. You must be very proud. Without your credentials, it may not be possible for us to be the world's largest manufacturer of brain games.
Well, I'm glad we're keeping the good people at Lumosity under pressure. As I recall, their revenue took a dive last quarter. I've always said I'm more than happy to tackle the design process.
We have a separate division for that. Your ability to the puzzles we give you keeps our own people under pressure. The safeguard took you under 2 minutes to complete.
That was probably the easiest of the lot. I saw right through it. I wouldn't even trust this my bank code. The kids are gonna love it, though.
Worked out how to read that thing yet?
It's not that I can't read it, it's just that I don't want to.
The media manipulation element, or the fact that society's going to hell and can't work out the cracks in its own system?
Frustration. That every time we hand a pen over to someone, it's the equivalent of handing a child a loaded gun.
That is concerning, but ignorance is bliss.
I got sick of watching pop culture crap and people getting hurt for prize money. I only ever watch CNP for the English narration. Congratulations on the pyramid. Under 8 minutes.
I forgot. What was our wager on this? I count 4.
I count 5.
So, nearing a milestone, I'm led to believe. 1,000 solved puzzles and codes with Coluorful and Impossible, where brain training leads to sagacity and vision.
I've seen the commercial.
How many more puzzles is that?
4. 4 to go.
I suppose they're going to hand you a bit of chiseled plastic glued to a frame. Well done, see you in the next 1,000.
It's no different than growing up a child prodigy. You keep the trophy, your parents take the dimes.
My parents never told me about the dimes. They were smart.
Well, clearly you missed out. So how many more puzzles must you complete before you reach this commiserable triumph? 100? 2?
Actually, I'm not that far behind you. 22 if you must know. While you were over in New Delhi doing God knows what, I was sitting here still pissing off the administration. I did some catching up.
That piece of plastic is going to look fantastic on your mantelpiece.
Any plans for tonight?
I'll catch a cab. See where it takes me.
IBCE ヨーロッパ大陸保険銀行は危険査定方法の計算ミスに関連して本社の経営破綻を言い渡し、大きな混乱を巻き起こしたまま本日の会議を終了しました。過去10年間において IBCE と共に行われた大規模な産業政策の数は毎年増加しており、過去8年間は毎年 20% の増加率を誇っていました。しかし今、危険査定方法が実際より低く数値を算出していたことから、同社が企業に請求した保険料は正しくなかったということになります。IBCE の経営破綻は世界中に破壊的な影響をもたらすと予想されています。東京では多くの企業が
like it. Champagne 好きじゃない。
美味しい。
It was expensive. I expect you to drink it.
Did you have a good day?
Excuse me?
Did you have a good day?
Yes.
Thank you for champagne.
You're welcome. Coluorful は家族と学びの時間をつなぎ合わせます。カラフル&インポッシブル、洞察力と視覚を引き出すブレイントレーニング。
Would you like me to come over tonight?
No. You know our agreement.
I understand. I just thought that you might.
You know that that's not our schedule.
Goodbye, Thomas.
Jesus.
Well, there he is. About time you answered your phone.
I tried calling you back, Eliza. I guess the life of a diplomat and being halfway around the world doesn't agree with our schedules.
I'm sitting outside the embassy waiting for a ride to the airport. I don't know if you've been watching the news, but apparently all air travel is on the verge of shutting down due to this insurance debacle.
Infrastructure to be compromised, promising openings on concentrated orange juice and pork belly stock this morning. This, however, is
Where are you?
I'm in Istanbul. Something is going on and everyone is getting edgy.
attention has shifted to
I've started smoking again.
You just need to get home.
damaging collapses, thousands displaced.
Eliza, I have to go.
Still living by the clock.
I don't like to break routine. You know that. Don't put the Christmas tree up until I get there. I'm serious. You don't do it right. It's never symmetrical. Wait until I get home.
Right. Okay.
I have to go. もしもし。
今日のショットの調子はどうだ？
要改善ですね。
そろそろ時間だ。来週中には去ってもらう。君の部署は解散だ。
了解しました。
最終部門を入れてくれ。その後は我々が対応する。
Nice tie.
Fuck you, Jack.
Eugene, too bad on that safe crack. Try harder next time.
Jack, Thomas, it's good to see you both.
You have to give us something both a bit more challenging, my friend.
I was told to dumb things down for you after you spent an hour on the tower.
Is that right?
I guarantee you, making the puzzles requires a lot more intelligence than solving them. Isn't that right, Thomas?
If that's what you like to believe.
Believe? How ignorant of you. But don't worry, Thomas. I'm saving something special for 1,000.
I hope so. Good to go, Jack.
It's good to see you again, Eugene.
I hope I can both fit your ego through the door.
Mr. Baker, Mr. Paul, thank you both for coming in. Obviously, this is a very unorthodox approach, but I have here your next cipher.
Do you want us to solve this?
Yes.
You have to be joking.
There's something wrong, Mr. Baker.
I can't open this without my stopwatch, and I don't like to be distracted.
I understand. So this is slightly different. Once you complete this puzzle, your contracts with Coluorful Impossible will be terminated.
Sorry, what?
As you may be fully aware, recent economic developments are causing our parent company, Trevelyan Group, to make immediate cuts. It's happening all across the board. 20% of city sales staff are being laid off as an immediate course of action. And Coluorful Impossible will be ceasing its operations as of next Monday. This is your last assignment. Inside the envelope, you also find a severance check for the time you have given us. I understand. This is your final chapter in your thousandth puzzle. My deepest apologies that we can't congratulate you accordingly.
I thought Coluorful Impossible had the largest share in its market.
We do. But in several months' time, I guarantee no one will be buying puzzle from a shopping mall. The world is about to go through some turbulent times. But, if I were you, I'd be preparing myself for the downturn.
What exactly is so important about this cipher if you're planning to cease operations?
We've been saving this algorithm for a long time. We wanted both of you to go out with a challenge. Is something wrong, Mr. Baker?
No. No, there isn't.
Good luck to both of you. We will convene again in 48 hours' time, and I shall prepare all final documentation.
Yeah.
The package.
Yeah, got it.
Don't fail me.
You got nothing to worry about. Jack Powell. Powell.
Only takes a few moments and time to be told great news. Today can be that day. CityCell, connecting the world.
Welcome back. As the economic crisis worsens, all international and domestic flights by the major airlines have now been cancelled in the wake of IBCE's collapse, as the carriers cannot operate without insurance coverage. The move has dealt a heavy blow to the transportation industry as stock prices continue to tumble. Maritime shipping has also come to a standstill, which has impacted
Shit.
I'm working, Jack.
I know. I can't do this.
Can't do what?
This. The code, it's impossible. I don't see a pattern. The colours don't equate to anything, and you know how much I hate colour coding. I've tried numbers, symbols, letters. I've even tried both abstract and conventional math equations. Nothing. I've never seen this before, and yet it looks like something a 6-year-old did with a box of crayons.
What do you want from me?
The answer. I want the answer.
I don't have it yet.
I mean, I assume you break it down into binary digits and have the code from that, but for what purpose?
An illegal number.
Right. It's potentially a binary code that's been turned into a hexadecimal number and then colour converted, but that doesn't exactly translate to an everyday family fun puzzle.
It looks incomplete. As if there's another piece to it.
No. The longest it's ever taken me to solve something was 2 hours and 23 minutes. I've been staring at this thing for the last 4 hours.
13 squares across, 24 squares down.
312.
Six colors. Red, orange, yellow, blue, white, and green. Same colors as a Rubik's Cube.
Old school. First puzzle I ever completed.
6 times world champion for people under the age of 21.
Yeah, I remember. You beat me at the championships when I was 13. I went home and cried for days.
Still can't beat Matt Volk's record. Six colors, 312 squares on paper. A Rubik's Cube has 54 visible squares.
Visible?
Right. Tear a Rubik's Cube down and you have 27 individual cubes. Times those squares by 6 and you have 162 squares. 2 Rubik's Cubes would give you 324 visible squares. That's not right.
No, because the middle cube of a Rubik's Cube is never visible. It's just the mechanism and has no colour value. Take 12 away from that and you have 312, the number on the paper.
312 squares, 6 colours, 52 squares for each colour in theory.
What if white doesn't represent anything at all?
What do you mean?
Well, white's not a colour, it's a shade. Any colour can be black or white potentially. What if white's a substitute colour?
Like on a slot machine.
Right, white is a bonus.
I need you to leave.
What?
You've been a fantastic help, but I need you to go.
Oh, hey, I don't think we should make this a competition.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. You expect to crack this before me.
I don't do partnerships. It's me and the clock, you know that.
Please, Thomas, get over your vanity and realise we need to do this together. The world will not collapse if you collaborate for once.
This is my 1000th code, Jack. I can't share it. Any other one maybe, but not this one. It's too important.
All right. I agree with you. But you know I'm going to come back in half an hour's time and knock on your door.
When I have the answer, I'll be more than happy to give it to you under our usual agreement.
Good luck.
Luck has nothing to do with it. You know that.
Sumimasen. Whiskey kudasai.
Something's keeping you up. I said something's keeping you up.
I heard you. Thanks.
Thomas Baker, right?
Have we met?
I highly doubt it. My name's Marion Deed. I work for the Trevelyan Group as a kind of mediator.
Marion Deed?
I know, girl's name, right? It's on my birth certificate, I promise you. You know, John Wayne's real name was Marion.
How exactly can I help you, Marion?
I'm in the process of writing a final report on our beloved Coluorful and Impossible. I understand you've been working with the company for 2 years now as a puzzle tester and cryptographer?
2 years in Tokyo, another 2 in Sydney.
And during those 4 years, have you ever found yourself questioning the design process behind anything you've seen?
I asked to be on the design team on several occasions. However, I was always seen as better suited to be part of what I like to call quality control.
I've read your file. 1,000 puzzles. That's impressive. I imagine some would have been more challenging than others.
How about we skip the part where I tell you about every puzzle I've ever played with, and you get to the point of why we're having this conversation?
A man who doesn't like bullshit. I like that. Have you ever seen that before?
I don't have my glasses.
Here, use mine.
I don't know what this is.
Is that right?
That's not a code, Marion. That's a bunch of colored squares.
You don't see them representing anything?
No. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to have room service bring a bottle of scotch to my apartment so I can drink it in peace.
You know, elements and molecular models are represented by colors, and they look like codes to me.
You're right.
What are you doing?
Molecules. Oxygen, red. Nitrogen, blue. Fluorine, chlorine, green. Sulfur, yellow. Phosphorus, orange. And hydrogen, white.
And what does that equal?
It equals, I don't really give a fuck. Good night, Marion.
トルコでは全世界を襲っている工業生産拠点の閉鎖に伴い7400万人の人口の 19% 近くが職を失い緊張状態が限界に達しています。イスタンブールでは市民が政府介入を求めて暴動が広がっています。現在低迷している造船・自動車生産市場はトルコの国内生産のほぼ 20% を占めています。
Pick up, Eliza.
Thomas?
Yeah. Where are you?
I'm still at the embassy. The airport was unreachable.
You couldn't get a private jet?
There was nothing available. The airport is completely shut down.
Are you safe?
It's hard to say. Several people tried to leave in a car and they said they would call when they got to the border, but we never heard from them.
Okay. You just need to hide.
I know. Thomas, something is going on here, and I really don't know what to do. I'm really scared.
You'll be okay. Everything will calm down in a few.
I solved it.
Congratulations, Mr. Powell.
22 hours. Worst puzzle of my life. You almost had me there on that one. Blatantly obvious, however.
Sometimes switching your mind off is the best method.
Yeah. I have to tell myself that when I approach a girl.
When the airport reopens, you could go home a very proud man.
Yeah, I hope so. My brother and my father lost their jobs today. I'm just lucky I saved as much as I could.
As you may understand, the apartment will need to be vacated by the end of the week. I'm sorry about the inconvenience.
That's all right. I'll find a cheap room somewhere.
White, yellow, green, white, yellow, red.
I assume you have something for me.
No. No, I don't.
You don't?
I can't break it.
Am I hearing you correctly, Mr. Baker?
You're hearing me just fine. I don't know. I couldn't crack it. I need more time with it.
You know I can't allow that.
Look, I don't expect you to understand, but doing this is my life. I can't do anything better than this. I need to break that code. You don't have to pay me, just let me work on it.
You signed waivers with Coluorful Impossible stating that you would not work on any code or algorithm outside the strict working hours. Subsection 54A of the employment contract states that once you cease employment with this company, you would not work on any puzzle or code for the next 12 months. By handing me back this piece of paper, Mr. Baker, you're now officially unemployed by this company. You even look at the code, and we will see you in court. You have until the end of the week to vacate your apartment. Do you understand me, Mr. Baker?
Just give me the answer then.
The answer?
Yes. Just give it to me.
If you want the answer, Mr. Baker, you will find it on page 5 of the last edition of Coluorful Impossible Puzzle Book. The kids are going to love it.
一人だけ解読しました。
もう一人はどうした？
解けませんでした。
本当か？
彼はだいぶ機嫌が悪そうでした。見せかけとは思いません。誰よりもスマートであることを生きがいにしている男たちです。
失敗は絶対に許されない。彼は我々の監視下に置く。コピーが救われていないか確認する。荷物をまとめて千葉に向かえ。
We need to talk.
Right now.
Right now.
I've been told to return home.
Yes, I know. Well, this is the end of a great era. Everything changes from here on in.
I suppose. What's this?
You know what that is? If a samurai ever did anything shameful, or he wanted to avoid falling into the hands of his enemies...
We say seppuku.
Yes. An honorable way to die. Disembowelment would seem a little extreme. I'd hate to get blood on the carpet.
I brought no shame to this company.
No, not yet. But in time, maybe. Michio, you knew this was coming.
What makes you think I'm going to lay down my life?
It's quite simple, really. I would recommend lying on the floor.
I guess this is the last time we cross paths.
How horrible.
So, how'd you go?
It wasn't easy.
Do I dare ask how long it took?
18 hours.
Congratulations. It took me 22, and surprisingly, I didn't need your help. You've done it. 1,000 puzzles.
No, don't bother. I couldn't have cracked it without your help.
Help? The Rubik's Cube concept?
Yeah.
But it had nothing to do with it. You didn't crack it, did you? My God, the great Thomas Baker couldn't crack it.
What was the answer?
Are you serious? Fuck me, this is a new scenario.
All right, I'll pay up. Just tell me, Jack.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm accepting defeat here. Pick up sticks?
You'll enjoy it.
Is this a joke?
I'm not giving you the answer, Thomas. It's too easy. This is just a token of our friendship. Anyway, I better continue packing. I thought I'd spend a week in Kyoto while the airport sorted out their predicament.
You do realize you won't be going anywhere anytime soon?
Maybe. But it's all politics at the end of the day. I don't think it can get much worse. Goodbye, Thomas.
Ah, Mr. Powell. Please, come in.
This is trespassing, you know.
No, I'm allowed to be here.
Right, would you like to explain that?
Please. My name's Marion Deed. I work for the Trebellion Group as a kind of mediator.
Marion.
I know, yeah, girl's name, right? It's on my birth certificate, I promise you. You know, John Wayne's real name was Marion.
What can I do for you exactly, Mr. Deed?
I've got a code I want you to take a look at.
I can't do that.
You can't or you won't?
I signed waivers that stated I wouldn't look at a code for the next 12 months.
This one you've seen before.
Is this some sort of joke?
There's no fun and games here.
What exactly would you like to know about this?
What's the answer? Something funny?
No, it's just you're not the first person to ask me that today. Look, if you work for a Trevelyan Group, you can easily access the answer to this. My manager, Mr. Sudo, can help you if need be.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news. Mr. Sudo was on his way back to Chiba this afternoon. Unfortunately, he never made it to his destination. His body was found a couple of hours ago in the Colourful and Impossible offices, and his temporary accommodation here was found ransacked.
I don't understand.
Colourful and Impossible is a dangerous company. Beneath the image of a family-tailored product, you'll find a much more complex organisation.
I'm sorry, complex?
Well, you're the genius, you work it out.
Call me dumb, but is there a reason to this conversation?
During World War II, the British had 9 cryptographers working at Bletchley Park. It was their job to intercept communiques from German high command, even from Hitler himself. It's widely believed that the war ended 2 years earlier and countless lives were saved thanks to their wits and their ability to solve complex codes. 2 years. A lot can happen in 2 years. I'm sorry. They look like fun. May I? See, now this has pissed me off. I have no idea how you guys do these things for a living. How did your brain not get fried?
I suppose it stimulates my brain as opposed to frying it. You still haven't answered my question.
Right. The point I'm trying to make, Mr. Powell, is that if it wasn't for those 9 cryptographers, history might have been written very differently.
Is this some sort of enigma code? Because if it is, it's fairly basic.
It would depend on how it's used, I suppose.
True. Sorry, I'm still at a loss as to why you're here. Are you making some kind of threat?
No. Why would I? I'm here simply with the unfortunate news about Mr. Sudo. The Trevelyan Group just wants to protect its assets.
And why do you want to know the answer?
Well, I need to know what I'm protecting. Do you have any beer?
Sure, in the fridge.
No, I didn't mean to startle you, Jack. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have come across so serious and elusive. How'd you do that?
It's rather simple, really. Once you know what you're looking for.
Would you, mind showing me?
Sure. At first you think each colour represents something. Red, green, yellow.
Red. Blue. Blue. Eidetic memory my ass!
Is now being predicted by analysts and economic commentators as the modern doomsday, with warnings that over 75 million people across the world's developed nations alone could be forced below the poverty line. Flow of economic aid to developing nations has ceased as richer countries are struggling to cope with the rising unemployment rate. This is Deborah Trebek. You're watching CNP.
Are you alright?
Do you know what the oldest profession in the world is?
A priest?
Prostitution. No matter how badly the world crumbles, people will always be willing to pay for sex.
I didn't know that.
Did you like being a call girl? A slut? 俺は君のことを救ったのか、それともビジネスの邪魔をしたのかな。
私はあなたといたかったの。いい人だと思ったから。
俺はもう仕事がないんだ。どうやって俺を養ってくれるんだ。There was only one thing you were ever good at. Spreading your legs.
Don't talk to me that way. I didn't ask for the life I have.
Without me, you'd still be on the streets. Go to the bed. ベッドに行け。
やだ。
ベッドに寝て。お前がそのために生まれてきたことをしろよ。
私は娼婦なんかじゃない。何なの偉そうに。あんたは何者でもない。誰もあんたのことなんか気にしない。だってあんた自分以外のことどうでもいいんだから。
I said get on the fucking bed.
枕とでもやってなよ。私もう無理。
Are you okay?
No, Thomas, it's not good. Christ, it's not good. Andrew's on the floor bleeding, and I can't find Marcus or Annette.
Hold on, calm down. Explain the situation.
They've broken the walls, Thomas. People are losing their minds. They've raided the kitchen. They're taking whatever they want.
You just need to hide, Eliza. You just need to hide.
There's nowhere to hide, Thomas. Andrew.
Don't leave. I don't know what to do.
Thank you. This is a rather unusual situation. Our paths have been crossing for 2 years, and this is the first time I've been invited to your apartment. Haven't you packed yet? We are meant to be out by Monday.
I have a favor to ask.
This will be good.
My 1000th puzzle. What's the answer?
I don't follow.
You designed it, didn't you? 312 squares divided into 6 colors?
I actually don't know what you're talking about, Thomas. I never got to complete any of the latest puzzle I was working on. I mean, what was the point?
Are you lying to me? How many others are there?
Others?
Designers.
I don't know. Not all of us are based in Tokyo. Your puzzle could have come from anywhere. Are you okay, Thomas? You are not your usual prim, proper self?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
ヨーロッパ銀行当局の調査により IBCE の業務破綻前の数週間にわたって同社の株が大幅に売り持ち状態にあったことが判明しました。また IBCE によって影響を受けた産業の多くでも大幅な株の売り持ちが確認されており、インサイダー取引が疑われています。ヨーロッパ銀行当局運用責任者のリジアルドニックが発表しました。
Nie możemy spekulować, po prostu nie możemy, ale ktoś na tym dużo zarobił kasy i bardzo chcielibyśmy wiedzieć kto.
You're not afraid of me, are you, Mr. Baker?
You have something I want.
Do I?
You know you do. I want to finish it and you want to make sure the answer is correct.
Maybe.
I'll be at my apartment.
Celebration.
I don't think you understand the importance of me breaking that code. 1,000. A perfect number.
Oh, I can imagine it was quite significant.
I've never backed down from a puzzle. Never. I think the way the world's heading, we need to remember the things we're good at in life.
That is very true.
There was a gentleman who went blind in the US. It took him 9 months to solve a Rubik's Cube, but he did it by placing stickers and Velcro on each of the squares. I'd call that determination. You see, anyone can solve a puzzle. It just comes down to how you discover the answer. Sometimes it's about altering your perspective, rearrangement, or even just dumb luck.
And how did you discover your answer?
Well, it wasn't the usual way I go about things. I have one request before I hand this to you. I want to compare my answer to Jack's. I assume you approached him, and knowing Jack, I assume he gave it to you. I worked with Jack Powell for 2 years. We always had a wager between us as to who could solve something first. Only ever twice did one of us actually have an incorrect answer. Puzzle 405 it was for me. It was a letters and numbers code where I accidentally misread an L for a number 1. Puzzle 280 it was for Jack. It was a rectangle on paper broken up to 80 pieces. It was made up of 2 colors, red and green. People who are colorblind can't generally tell the difference between red and green. Jack could solve a Rubik's Cube because, like the blind man, he compensated the colors by using symbols. So I assume whatever answer Jack gave you is actually incorrect. Bastard owes me $500.
I'm sorry?
It's wrong.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I've got your copy now.
I was watching TV earlier this afternoon. I only watch CNP because it's in English. A sudden realization hit me.
Reports that many short positions in the IBCE scandal have now been linked to the Trevelyan Group. No signs of foul play have yet come to light, with the Trevelyan Group dismissing the events as nothing more than a remarkable coincidence. Regulation authorities are dumbfounded as to how Trevelyan would have foreseen the collapse of IBCE and are thereby reluctant to put their actions down to pure speculation, given the amount of losses Trevelyan would have had to face if their bets turned out to be wrong. Charges of insider trading have not yet materialized due to a lack of evidence.
Trevelyan Group is the parent company of Coluorful and Impossible and telecommunications giant CityCell, am I not correct?
You are, yes.
Insurance company IBCE miscalculates its risk assessment algorithms, forcing it to declare bankruptcy. Yet somehow Trevelyan Group is one of the only organizations to walk away unharmed.
Well, not exactly. Good people like yourself are out of a job.
It's risk assessment algorithms. And what could possibly disrupt that? A code. A code you manufacture and then feed through your telecommunications branch undetected. A pattern unheard of because when you break it down, all it looks like is 6 insignificant colors.
Do you really think something as simplistic and childish as playing around with wooden toys is going to be responsible for a worldwide economic collapse?
Well, you are sitting across from me, Marion. Or would you prefer me to call you John Wayne? I looked on Trevelyan Group's database. Your name doesn't come up at all.
You're very smart, Mr. Baker. But I didn't come here for the code. I came here simply to see if you could crack it. Nothing more. You see, I do unofficially work for the Trevelyan Group, but you won't find my name listed anywhere. My job is to protect their interests. Their interests are with the code. Anything else is expendable.
How do you know what I've written isn't incorrect?
What you've just handed me is irrelevant, really. The truth is, Mr. Baker, the reason I'm sitting across from you now is because you're too smart for your own good. Someone like you makes for a very valuable witness on the stand.
Christ. I'm not that smart.
Yeah, I'm beginning to realize that. You're also a terrible liar. Jack Powell was not colorblind. Nothing escapes my attention, I guarantee it.
I couldn't break it. I needed the answer.
You didn't think I was dangerous, did you?
I assumed you were from a rival company, posing to be part of Trevelyan Group.
When I took this job, I was actually rather nervous. I mean, you're all clearly smarter than me. I imagined I'd be outwitted and made to look like a fool. But you're not very good at seeing the bigger picture. You lack life skills and the ability to sense danger. Look out the window. The world is falling apart. Do you even care? Do you even notice?
This is my life. I'm nothing without it.
Look at you, like some drug-addicted teenager. But you've got your answers now, Mr. Baker. Even if it did mean allowing the lion into your den. You can rest easy knowing that you've seen the solution.
The code that changes the world. I couldn't solve it. And here I am, cheating.
It's not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change.
Charles Darwin. Well done. Well done. I'm ready.